cloud radio show on the planet. E-Block Radio.
Check 1, check 2. Live in the building. What the fuck is a T Cole? Who is that? That's a funny name and shit though. Rita just checked in. What up, though? She say, let's get it. Hopefully she can hear us. Rita, let us know if you can hear us. I'm pretty sure you can. Kelly, Kevin Kilroy. What up, though? Oh, that's my man. It's the comedian and shit. Funny dude and shit. Can't wait to get y'all niggas back in action, dog. Hopefully that shit'll be coming soon. So you got a good ass mask on and shit. Alright. We in this motherfucker, dog. She said it's all good. What you forget? Lighter? The dope. You forgot the dope? I got one joint. All bad.
Somebody gets burned for crack.
Alright, man. Fuck it. Shit, we all in the building, man. Y'all niggas ready, dog? Fuck it, let's get to it, dog. Got the motherfucking crown in that bitch. Yep, we can hear you and shit. He still be sliding the motherfucking mic away, though. Like, this nigga tested it and put the mic next door and shit. Why, Sway? Why? Or how, Sway? That's what it is. Andrea Miller just checked in. What up, dog?
Sound too loud on the mic, man.
All right, here we go, dog. Let's do it. Yo, you know what it is, man. The Livest Cloud radio show on the planet.
Earth, cuz.
Straight from the E-Block Radio, live on your dial. Right this moment, man, is your boy, Q Lewis, holding it down live from the 48205. I got my man, Angry Man, in the building. Got my man, Money, holding it down.
You already know.
Dog, for sure. And just in case y'all thought Angry Man Mike was muting and shit, the motherfucker just didn't say shit. Kelly said he got some comedy going on tonight at 7 o'clock. Check it out, for sure. I see y'all be doing, what's that shit, the 12 Mile Podcast, I think it is. And a couple of the other little joints y'all did a few nights. I have been checking them out and shit. But, yeah, keep doing y'all thing, man. I know it's a struggle out here, for real. So, got to keep that laughter going and shit. Shit, it's Wednesday, motherfucking hump day.
Hump day.
And we supposed to do lunch on the block, and of course I didn't come up with a fucking question and shit. But all right, he said he gonna send me the link. All right, bet. Good looking, dog. So we'll figure that out somewhere in between the shit. But it's Wednesday, dog. Social Media Wednesday. Make sure you hit up my man Real Monk Money and myself at q.lewis313, and of course, Angry Man 48205 on the gram, dog. Angry Man 48205. Mente just checked in. What up, mama? Thank you for your service. You know what I'm saying? She's an essential worker, a nurse.
Thank you.
Thank you for your service.
I got a fever.
Boy, stop.
Boy, don't play with me.
Boy, stop.
Don't play with me down this bitch. The show is over.
Boy, stop. I'm talking about motherfucking big boy, that bitch. Boy. All right, so look, nigga, it's Wednesday. What's poppin' with you, dog? What's poppin', Angry Man?
Shit.
That's it?
That's it.
Damn.
Nothing.
All right, then.
It's fucking Wednesday, man.
Fucking Wednesday.
Wednesday.
More money. What's poppin' with you, dog? You been watching that Ozark shit?
Yeah, I ain't get finished with season 3 yet.
Man, nephew keep trying to get me hip to that shit. I just have not watched. You be watching? No, you ain't never watched it, right?
What is it?
Ozark, some shit on Netflix. I don't know. I never
What
seen
is it about?
It's about this dude that's laundering money for the mafia.
They say it's kind of like Breaking Bad, except
Yeah.
less drugs being touched, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But it's straight as hell, though.
Yeah, you ain't been watching shit?
I ain't been watching shit, low key. You know what I'm saying? I watched Riddick Chronicles. I watched all the Riddick yesterday.
All
Pitch
the bitches.
Blacks, Chronicles of Riddick.
It's low key about 15 of them.
And Riddick. No, it's only 3.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I
15,
watched
3,
those. I pretty much watched those, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
Getting Easy Street together, so, you know what I'm saying? I'm back at work, so.
Easy Street Saloon.
Yeah.
16101 East 10 Mile Road, dog. 2 more days.
2 more days, then we in that thing.
Yo, somebody said, where the steakhouse burger at?
I know, right?
It ain't on the menu? Damn.
I took it up out of there.
I mean, it's for the, just, you know, it's the carry out's a smaller menu, so. Damn.
I couldn't have all the damn sandwiches.
I guess so. I guess. Somebody said something about the shrimp and grits, too. The shrimp and grits been gone for a while, though, haven't they? They came, okay.
They ain't never left.
Yeah.
They ain't never left.
Yeah. Let me see. Rita said, I watch every so often. Gotta watch and smoke, Q. All right, you know what? Set that up. Fuck that. Set it up today. We binge watching today, right after the show. Pulling up. She said, I make great burgers. Hey, look, she must don't know you can't tempt a fat nigga with burgers. Man.
I was
What
just
is
ready to
wrong
say that
with
she
you?
just
Hey,
throw the line in the
hey,
water, nigga.
You can't tempt fat niggas with burgers, bro.
Fish on. She got her one.
Damn, we'll be pulling up.
Fish
Straight
on.
hooked and booked his
Right.
ass.
Especially if you got some, don't tell me you got some motherfucking Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce
Oh,
and some red Kool-Aid.
You don't even need that. Just put some cheese on that,
I'm
motherfucker.
pulling up with no socks on.
All you gotta
I don't even know why that's important, but I'm coming with no socks.
do is put some cheese on that nigga shit.
Oh,
He
nigga
eat
said
that.
no socks.
No socks. Oh, she got some mustard cheese?
Uh,
What? All right, so anyway, dog, I'm tired of talking about food, man. What else poppin', dog?
Not too much, man. You know what I'm saying? Keeping it low to the ground like that.
Yeah,
Staying out the way.
no doubt, no doubt.
Like I said, man, Easy Street Saloon be back, baby. Come fuck with us, man. Some good food, baby.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
2
Just
more
carry
days.
out. Carry out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh, what's gonna be the times too? That's important.
I was thinking from like 12 to 6.
12 to 6. All right, that'll work. All right, so yeah, 12 to 6, man. Make sure you go to the website www.easystreetsaloon.com and check out the times and the if you need the phone number, of course, you get the phone number right off of there because I can't think of that on hand. So you get the phone number so you can call in and order your carry out, dog. We have one of our phenomenal wait staff bring the food out for you, dog. You feel me? All right, so shit, what else popping, dog? It's motherfucking Wednesday, like I said before. Shout out to my old man, dog. It's his birthday today.
Happy birthday, Pops.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my pops' birthday. I think he about 26, 27 this time. You know what I'm saying? So he like the nigga on what's that shit? Don't be a menace. Daddy younger than the son and shit. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to the young man. I used to call my granddaddy the young man and shit.
Right.
He got a kick out of that shit. Shit, what else popping, dog? Let me see before we get to that shit. All right, look. Before we get to our real topic and shit, all right, if you see the topic right now, we're talking about unemployment. People who taking advantage of unemployment, are they lazy? Dog? And I came up with that because of some shit that happened in Detroit. If you're not familiar, is a restaurant owner from La Culture. That's La Culture Cafe, downtown Detroit. Basically posted something. I posted a picture somewhere. I'll tell you exactly what it say. Let me pull that shit up real quick.
What's up, G?
Who that?
Gerald.
Oh, what up, though?
Oh, Gerald up in here?
Yeah, right. Like Drill up in the building. Nigga G Money.
What's happening, Captain?
Kelly.
All right, so
Can't wait to try it either.
his post said it's one thing to say I don't want to work because I'm scared to get sick. I respect that, but to say I don't want to work because I'm getting unemployment makes you a sorry piece of shit, and you will never have nothing but welfare. So this is a business owner that said that. So we're gonna talk about that in a minute. All right, so that's what we're talking about after we come back from commercial break. But before we go to that though, real quick though, Boosie, all right. I don't know if y'all niggas up on Lil Boosie and
Little
shit. But,
Boosie, badass.
right, Lil Boosie went on his live and shit and was talking about how, like, I guess he's so afraid of like his sons and nephews turn out to be gay and shit, right? That he trying to do whatever he can to make sure that they don't be gay. So he said that when his sons and nephews around 12 or 13, he was buying them pussy, like grown woman pussy. What y'all niggas think about that shit, dog?
See. I mean, well, my
Grown
thing,
lady pussy.
my thing is, dog, I can understand his fear, but nigga, you can't be banned. You can't be banned on no nigga no pussy. You know what I'm saying? Like
That's
shit.
molestation, nigga.
Right, you know what I'm saying? You could set him up on a date with a little young lady or something,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? But nigga, you don't just buy no 13-year-old pussy. I understand the fear though. I totally understand the fear. Where it's out here like that,
Yeah.
I totally understand his fear, but nigga, you can't be doing that shit. You fucking these kids up, bro, with that shit, bro, for real.
It's not a good look. Hey,
Y'all just
man,
laughing at that shit, bro. That shit ain't
it's
funny.
not funny though. It's not
That
funny
shit
though.
ain't
Yes, it is.
Like,
That
hey,
shit's not
what
funny.
you doing for your birthday? Shit, Daddy bought me some hoes.
Right.
But see, I guess the reason why I'm laughing is because I know my crew. Nigga, at 13, 12, we wouldn't have been giving a fuck.
No, we would have been giving a fuck, but that shit would have been right though.
I mean,
It'd have been right for us, but
At that
shit,
time.
the grand scheme of things, you know that shit ain't right.
yeah, I mean, yeah, morally, let me quit laughing because morally, that
It is. I'm laughing,
That's-
but I shouldn't be.
that's fucked up.
Yeah.
Morally, that's fucked up.
Yeah. Hey, so let me ask y'all this real quick though, and we ain't gonna stay on this long because this ain't the real topic. But like, who wronger though? The grown bitch for accepting money to fuck
Yes.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yes.
Both.
Yeah, I was getting ready to say
ain't
that.
nobody wronger though.
No,
It's
ain't
wrong?
nobody
That's
wrong.
not a word,
That's,
right?
yeah,
No,
that's,
no,
that's
no.
More wrong.
Jesse,
It's
you know
equally
that's
wrong.
not a word.
Equally wrong.
Equally wrong, goddamn it.
Yeah.
Both of them motherfuckers fucked
I
up.
don't know. She weak as hell. Like she took some money to fucking 12-year-old. Like
I mean, it's easy money.
But you raping.
But the thing is, did they fuck though? Or did
Yeah.
he just felt,
Yeah.
he felt on her, sucked some titties. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm assuming that they fuck. Like I'm assuming. You know what I'm saying? Because yeah.
Or do you know he just buy the women for for them, for the little boys to play with?
Even still, it's too much, bro.
Too
Like
much.
I want my son to be on the straight and narrow and shit. Emphasis on straight, and that was a play on words. But I mean, buying him some pussy. Like I'm gonna get him in the environment to be around women and learn that shit on his own, and we can have conversations about it. But I'm not about to purchase no motherfucking pussy for
Not
my
for a
kid.
13-year-old.
No, nigga.
I see if it's like 22, you know what I'm saying, he going out, you know what I'm saying, you and your son hanging out and shit, okay, if that's the case, all right. In some cases, that's still fucked up too, but still.
But he grown.
He grown as
Exactly.
fuck.
He grown.
22,
Yeah.
nigga.
Yeah.
Hey, you want that ass, nigga?
Right, because basically he was gonna buy it anyway. He just didn't have enough.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him half on it.
Right.
Yeah,
Give him half on that pussy.
It's birthday, nigga. I'm gonna carry
Right.
this one out for you.
Yo, that shit ill though. But then like what was crazy was the dudes that was calling in and shit that was like in total agreement. They was like, so the one nigga said, if you ain't from where he from, you ain't gonna understand this shit. Like, what is it to understand?
Where
Like
is he from?
you paid to get your kid molested. Like
Where
that's
is he?
the bottom line.
I mean,
Look, it's
Like,
am I lying though? Like you just paid to have your kid molested, bro. That's what the fuck?
That's fucked up.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
I mean, would it have made it better if he didn't pay for it?
No, nigga, still. If that was a daughter, think about that.
Yeah.
We're not talking about girls.
I'm just
We're talking
saying
about
though,
What
but it's
if
still a
it-
kid. It's still a kid.
What if it was a girl?
That's a totally different story.
Shit, why though? You paid a grown man to fuck your underage daughter, or you paying a grown woman to fuck your
Man,
underage son?
At 12 or 13, y'all all wanted to get down, man. Stop acting
And
like
that
you
don't
didn't.
mean that my parent was supposed to bring in an
No,
adult bitch to
No,
fuck
I'm-
me. Like, don't get me wrong, at 13, I'd have loved to fuck some 22-year-old pussy, man.
Okay,
But goddamn, in
there
real
you
life,
go.
I don't want my old man bringing it to me.
Why not?
Like, yeah, son, this motherfucking Bonquisha. And I know the pussy good because I fuck. So here you go, my nigga.
Yeah, shit,
I'm
well,
straight.
he probably knew if the pussy was that good, it ain't gonna last long. I mean, you 12, nigga, 2, 3 little motherfucking humps, you out of there.
Hey, Rita said if we got it on our own, they can too. That's for sure, man.
Exactly.
I don't know. I think that shit was an all
But
around bad idea.
it's just fear the homosexual thing, you know what I'm saying?
That's too much fear.
But
though.
that's
Why
too-
you that
yeah,
motherfucker
exactly.
scared?
Now I'm listening to that, and I'm listening to what you just said a few minutes ago. If we know where he from, you wouldn't understand. Where the fuck are you from? You have that kind of fucking phobia.
Well, he from Louisiana and shit, but
I mean, goddamn, is it like that in Louisiana?
I see the overall theme of the shit is like, yes, America does have an agenda to emasculate, the black man. I get that. Overall agenda, yes, I get that. And we can have all the conversations and try to lead our kids in the right way. If they decide to be gay, that's just what they decide to be and shit. But I'm not I definitely can't. I can't try to motherfucking fix the glitch in the matrix by offering this nigga grown woman pussy. And look, I'm gonna stop saying that. I'm gonna stop saying grown woman pussy. Just period. Like I'm not about to set my kid up to be fucking. Like not at 12 or 13. Like
not at
setting
12.
them up. You know what I'm saying? Like I might turn
What's the setup?
the other cheek like this nigga over here getting some pussy.
Right.
But I ain't about to go get it for him like nigga he 12.
Nah, I mean, because that's going to make you worse.
Dog.
Because you buying 12-year-old pussy. You purchased it to
mean?
give it to your son.
You ain't
so
about to be in
bought it.
jail, you bad 12-year-old pussy, nigga. That shit,
I mean, in the way you saying
to
it.
you.
Yo, this shit is all bad.
Death to you driving buying 12-year-old pussy, you
Fuck
fucking
this whole
nasty
conversation.
bastard.
What up, Brad? Brad just checked in,
What
dog.
up, though?
Yeah, fuck this whole conversation. We getting ready to go to our for real topic, dog, because I don't want to talk about this shit no more. We got some comments to read too, all the way from Facebook. Before we go to the to the commercial break though, I want to read this post one last time. This is what we're talking about today. So the owner of La Culture, which is a cafe in downtown Detroit, posted this. He said, "It's one thing to say I don't want to work because I'm scared to get sick. I respect that. But to say I don't want to work because I'm getting unemployment makes you a sorry piece of shit. And you will never have nothing but welfare."
Good morning, cuz.
All right, so that's what we're going to talk about when we get back, man. We want to see what y'all think about that. And we're going to get off a little Boosie, man. And a little Boosie go.
Little Boosie
Quit buying his son pussy and shit.
Little boo-boo.
Little Boo. Yeah, we going to commercial break, dog. We'll be back in like 1 minute. If you got a response to the post I just read, man, make sure that you hit me in the comment box on YouTube or on Instagram Live, dog. We will read it live on air. Don't forget, if you're on Instagram right now, you can actually hit the request and you can come on live with us. You know what I'm talking about? You can come on the screen and then you can talk shit with us.
You know, if you're on
Right there
Facebook, you know, you want your, comment read, go to YouTube. You know what I'm saying?
I was gonna say, plus, I think you can go. I think you can share your screen on what's called too, though. Hell yeah, you can request on Facebook too, though. I know this nigga ain't technically swift like that, so might not be bringing the nigga in. So just go to the YouTube page then, eblockradio.com. All right, we'll be back in like 1 minute, dog. But till then, you already know what it is. The Live is Cloud radio show on the planet
Earth, cuz.
straight from the E-Block Radio live on your dial right this moment, dog. We'll be back in about 1 minute.
Yeah.
The Plugs presents Coachella 2020 COVID-19 Benefit Festival on Music Time. Saturday, May 23rd, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Artist lineup includes Kid.
We fell out over some. 50 ain't dropped me, nigga. Just wanna do shit on my own.
Used to be addicted
Sky
to the
Zoo.
front door, had it all, but we want more. From the start, though it died to the heart, had to change.
40 out in the
Sloan
clap and make a
Bone.
nigga lean back like a Fat Joe anthem. Sit these bears cause I'm the team captain. They ain't heaven with the rings that I'm after. Spread my wings when I can.
MRK.
Small note about these following bars. Look, I mean no disrespect at all.
J.
They
Urja.
told me that I was crazy. When I said I wrote to be the best, no debating. Man just told me it'd be a hell of an undertaking if I came close to greatness, that it would be amazing.
Butter Go Harder. And sounds by DJ Quest of the Core DJs. Tickets $7.99 with proceeds going to individual charities. Coachella 2020, Saturday, May 23rd, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Virtual doors open at 6:30. Order your tickets now at www.ppvmusictime.com. Once again, that's www.ppvmusictime.com.
Extra large cut.
Here we go, bro. Check one, check two. Back in the building, man. Niggas is let me see. All right, we back in the building, man. You already know what it is. The Live is Cloud radio show on the planet.
And that would be Earth, cuz.
Straight from the E-Block Radio live on your dial. Right this moment, man. I got motherfucking Angry Man and Monk Money in the building.
Yeah.
And of course, man, it's your boy Q Lewis holding it down live from the 48205, dog. This nigga Jay, bro. This nigga said me and the kid knocking something off in a year or two. Something bad, too. He said tag team partners. This nigga dumb as hell.
You know the fucked up thing about that is I believe him.
No, this ain't believable. Tag team, back again.
I believe him.
Nigga Shy just checked in talking about, damn, Q, I see you doing it all. Ticketmaster sounding ass. Y'all couldn't hear the commercial and shit, but yeah, I just did a commercial for the plugs and shit. Yeah, I got an announcer voice on that bitch. I figured out how to do it. That shit sounds sweet too. I had to let y'all niggas hear it one day. All right, so we back, man. This the post that we commented on today. The owner of La Culture, a restaurant in downtown Detroit, the owner posted this on social media. So it said, it's one thing to say I don't want to work because I'm scared to get sick. I respect that. But to say I don't want to work because I'm getting unemployment makes you a sorry piece of shit. And you will never have nothing but welfare.
He was mad at
Nothing. He mad at the motherfucker,
Somebody
right?
called in on his ass. A couple people called in.
That's exactly what happened. Now, since then, he's posted a motherfucking like 7-minute apology video and shit.
For what?
You know what I'm saying? But what you think about that shit, Angry Man? First of all, what you think about what he said, and then how you think that shit gonna affect his business?
I mean, what he said is real, but you know, as an owner, you know, you got to keep your emotions to you. You can't go social media with your emotions.
Right. Simple as that.
You know what I mean? If 9 motherfuckers called off, just be mad at home.
Just be mad, right? Be mad at home, right? Be
You know
mad
what
with your
I'm
wife
saying?
or whatever.
Yeah, because now you just pretty much fucked yourself. I mean, who's really going to work for somebody that's going to put them out there like that?
Right.
You know what I mean? Maybe somebody was just, honestly, I hope whoever said that was just bullshit. Maybe they could have just been bullshit.
No, that nigga's dead ass.
No, I mean, with the I don't want to work because I'm getting unemployed.
Oh, yeah.
That honestly could have been a joke.
Could have, man.
Yeah,
My man Rod just checked in. What up, though? Lucius.
That could have been somebody just talking shit. I mean, if that's how you felt, you should have contacted that employee.
Yeah.
And you know, found out, is this really how you feel?
Because it's obvious that was personal.
Yeah.
It's obvious that was personal.
Yeah, I mean, damn. You know, like I said, like It could have go, and here it is. Nobody knows what's really going on.
Yeah, true.
It could have been personal, or somebody could have just been saying, "Fuck going to work, nigga. I'm getting unemployment." Yeah. How many times you heard motherfuckers say that just fucking around?
Yeah, and first of all, I think somebody mentioned this too, though. Like, unemployment is not welfare. I just need you to know that unemployment, you getting that shit because you have worked and paid into the system. So that's certainly not welfare. But anyway.
Yeah, but I just don't agree with him going on, on social media blasting his motherfucking people.
This shit just didn't make sense, especially when you're a business owner and like, I mean, it's a small business. Like, it's not a franchise.
Y'all tripping.
What's up?
Fuck that.
What?
He ain't should have to apologize for none of that shit, bro.
I ain't say he had to apologize.
Who cares about him posting it? Yes, I would have posted it too. Fuck y'all. Y'all stupid. Y'all think the unemployment gonna last? You got 4 more months on that unemployment and then you're done. You're done, dumbass. Why not go back to work? I understand in some instances.
Oh,
some
shit,
people,
I got a response for your ass.
Some people get more than on unemployment than they doing at their fucking job.
Oh, shit, I got a response for your ass.
Okay, come on with it. Come on with it. That's some bullshit. I don't care.
You don't get on social media and blast people like that as a business owner.
Man, fuck that.
It ain't like you on the Lions or some shit.
Fuck
you can make it millions.
If you running the squad, you running the team, and you breaking up my team, he's upset. I ain't mad at him.
So you worry about the team or the customers? Because the customers the ones gonna be mad. And guess what's happened without no customers, nigga?
That's what I'm saying. What happened without no team, nigga? You can't have no customers without no team. You can't there ain't no customers.
You can be understaffed.
No,
shit, you can be understaffed.
No, fuck that.
Under customers mean the door's locked.
Dog, I'm trying to tell you.
like I said, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. These people need to go back to work. If it's time to go to work, go your ass to work.
I think Coach say Mark turned into angry man. No, he is though.
For real, like, cause that's some bullshit. Because these motherfuckers over here, it's just like welfare. You know what I'm saying? You want to eat off this shit long as you can, and then don't want to go back to work. That shit dumb. Like I said, it's over with in 4 months, bro.
Okay, but I mean, if that's the case, you still don't get on motherfucking, social media and blast your motherfucking.
Me personally, I wouldn't have did it. But still, he did it, so I understand his frustration.
I understand his frustration too.
So why not apologize though?
Huh?
You know some motherfuckers got offended, so why not apologize when you're a business owner? You don't think that you gonna have to apologize?
No.
Oh, see, your door's gonna be closed.
That's that bullshit.
No,
your door's gonna be closed.
That's that bullshit.
What do people I gotta apologize for is to the customers?
Exactly. So you have to.
The food gonna be a little late because I'm gonna do it my goddamn self. But that's all. That's it.
So that means there needs to be an apology, nigga. Because you offended somebody, and those somebodies are your customers.
Not to the employees. Fuck them. They don't want to come to work. Fuck them. Flat out.
See, that shit ain't gonna work, bro.
You don't want to come to work.
This nigga dictator
You want to get your motherfucking unemployment. Get your unemployment. Once it's over, don't call me. Don't call me talking about you need your job back. Fuck on. You fucked yourself.
Dog, you mad for real.
Goddamn, Adolf.
Right. This nigga mad for real.
I'm serious.
Hey, let me, I'm going to read a couple of these Facebook comments. So, my man D. Smith checked in. What up, though? He said, cuz scandalous for that. TJ said, sounds like his employees told him they're not going to work. Definitely. All restaurants will have to greatly reduce their seating capacity. If I was waiting tables and only to get 25% of my usual tables, then what's the point? I'm going to get off unemployment to make a quarter of what I'm making to survive. He would have said nothing. He should have said nothing. Yeah, I agree with that shit. Ms. Donna said not mad at all. LaShonda said unemployment isn't welfare, by the way. Some things are not for social media, period. That's the thing. Like, nigga, social media shit just made it gay as fuck. Like, my nigga, you and your feelings, get the fuck off social media with that shit, though.
That's my whole point. Yeah. Like I said, and it could have been a situation where the motherfucker never really came out and just said it like that.
What's up, Jeremiah?
They could have been said it jokingly.
Yeah.
And, the motherfucking owner took it personal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I understand you want to open back up, nigga. We all get that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But like the young lady just said, if there's nobody, if I'm a waitress and I ain't getting tips, I might as well stay at home.
And that's my thing. And I mentioned this last night. I see Brad trying to check in. We gonna bring him on IG Live in just a second. But this nigga Shy say, fuck my job. They got us working, risking my life. Run me that Marvin. He said, and welfare. Run me all that shit. But so this is my thing, dog. At the end of the day, man, you start to understand what kind of employer that you are. Because in real life, when a motherfucker on your team and shit, because it's the thing. A lot of motherfuckers, like, with this little incentive they give you, a lot of these motherfuckers is making more money on unemployment than they was at their job. I get that shit. But, like, if your job is legit and you really fuck with the person you working for, I guarantee you going back to that job. So you started, like some of these employers starting to figure out that they've been assholes to their employees. That's why these niggas not coming back. It ain't because they being lazy. It's because they don't want to fuck with you. Like, I'm not about to take this pay cut for you to act like a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not about to do it.
And then that shit trickles down to the customer.
Yeah.
The first thing the customer is going to say, why you don't want to go back to work? And then you say shit like this.
Yeah.
Like,
Because he an asshole.
You an asshole. I ain't fucking
Exactly.
with your
He an
restaurant,
asshole,
man.
and I'm making more money on unemployment. Nigga.
Yeah, I ain't fucking with your restaurant, man.
And again, I ain't gonna lie. This is my situation too. Like, cause like I haven't been able to reap the benefits of motherfucking unemployment because like I wasn't working for corporate America in the first place. But the whole thing though is that I don't think that a nigga read that shit though. Like, and it's just me, but I don't feel like a nigga would read that and be mad unless you stepped on his toes and shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you legitimately just being motherfucking lazy, then yeah, that shit upsetted you. But for niggas out here who taking their unemployment and this motherfucking stimulus checks and shit and building businesses and shit, they laughing at that nigga for talking shit. Yeah. Cause like, nigga, fuck you. Cause at the end of the day, nigga, all the shit that you done paid into the system, man. These motherfuckers owe me. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. Anything they give it, I'm taking because nigga, they owe me.
Now it's gonna be hard for him to get new employees.
Yeah, because like, who gonna want to work? And that's why he apologized for 7 minutes. I didn't look at the apology.
Like, look, damn, that's how you feel about your people, man. Fuck you, man.
That's what. Shout out to my man Jamal. Just checked in. What up, though? One half of the Bald brothers. He said that's real. If you have a bad boss, why would you go back? For real, though.
It's gonna be like Monk said. He gonna be that bitch by himself.
Brad, I think we about to bring you in if you still ready. I don't know. Maybe. Say we waiting and shit. But yeah, so shit, I think it's about to pop up now. Oh shit, this nigga live in it. Oh shit, my nigga Brad, what up though?
What up though?
What's good? What's good?
Shit, man, what you got to say about this shit, bro?
I'm not with the dictatorship monk money.
Hey, you hear that nigga?
I don't understand that shit. He's running just like that. That makes no sense to me. If I can get some money, and get some time off my feet, I'm gonna take it. Go and give it to me. Yeah. Now, for him to go live and all of those shit on social media and say that he wrong.
He wrong.
I'm saying he wrong. I didn't say he wrong. I didn't say he wasn't wrong for that, bro.
That's what girls do.
I said I wasn't saying he was wrong for that, bro.
That's what girls do.
I wasn't saying that he was wrong. He is wrong for posting that shit. I wouldn't have did it personally, but I can understand his frustration. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, if these motherfuckers
leave that frustration at the crib, though. Fucking on social media.
But his frustration is with the pandemic. It's not with the employees.
Exactly.
That's what I was just getting ready to say. You know, you can't fault a motherfucker for not coming to work at this time.
Right.
You can be frustrated all you want to, but you know what I'm saying?
Niggas ain't trying to die.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
For 25 cents.
I mean, because some motherfuckers, well, you know, I hate to say this, and RIP to all that happened. Some motherfuckers left the house healthy and didn't make it back.
Word, no doubt.
You know what I mean? You don't know how this shit gonna affect you personally.
Especially working at a restaurant, nigga. It's
you
risky,
know what I'm saying?
nigga.
And then, you know, you especially if you got kids at home too.
Yeah.
You take the. I mean, you know, I got a situation where you know somebody got the deal and went home. Now their kids got the deal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, what the fuck?
Right.
I mean, I can be frustrated all I want, but you can't be mad.
And you can't have that shit all on motherfucking social media.
Yeah,
You can't.
Yeah, now you fucked yourself all around. You one sensitive motherfucking boss. You know what I'm saying?
Sensitive boss.
No, because now you just shows you really don't give a fuck about your employees.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
I mean, you don't.
And that's the thing.
You know, you don't. Really, I can see if it was what we going through. Okay, you can't come in. This, that, and the other. Okay, we'll figure that part out. Yeah. But if it's the 4th of July and you calling me talking about you can't come in, no, you on some bullshit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's two different things. You know what I mean? Like I said, because you don't know how this shit affects each person when they step out the motherfucking house.
No doubt, right, yeah.
Some people can blow through this shit. Some people walk outside and can't make it off the porch.
Yeah, true. And like I said, I 100% agree with what he's saying, though, because it is some motherfuckers who obviously just take advantage of the system, and that the system is out there, and people will take advantage of it. But, like, at the end of the day, who you? Who you to judge these motherfuckers, dog? If you worried about them, then just find you somebody else to work for you. Or like my nigga Money say, it's gonna take a little longer because I'm the only one cooking. Right? That's all, man. Hit me in the comment box, man, right now if you got a comment on today's topic. Real quick too, man. I ain't really got no trivia question. So, I think we'll just do. I don't know what we want to do. How we want to give away this lunch on the block and shit. But we only got a few minutes.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of a motherfucking trivia question on the top of my head, which we supposed to do on commercial break, but I was too busy talking shit. Hit me in the comment box, dog. Let me know what you think, dog. Should my man Should he be apologizing? I guess that's the thing. Now you say he shouldn't be apologizing. You said
mean,
fuck it. He said it, so fuck it.
I mean, at this point, nigga, you said it. You
It's
put it
too late.
already on social media. It's too late.
Yeah.
So nigga, run with it. Find you some soldiers. Find you some different kind of soldiers.
No doubt.
Because the other people that you just offended is not coming back.
Definitely not
But
coming
my
back.
thing is though, like I can understand him. I understand his frustration. I understand him and his feelings.
Yeah.
I understand all that shit. But nigga, I'm not about to be the one, dog. Like I'm not about to be the one to put my shit all on Instagram and
Right.
Facebook. Yeah. I'm mad. I'm gonna be mad at the motherfucking crib. Like, man, fuck these whole ass niggas.
Exactly
man.
right. That's what I'm saying. And do that shit, but don't take that shit out there because you fucking up the customers and future employees and shit. Because like at the end of the day, like you said, niggas at some point got to go back to work, and like they not gonna want to go back and work for this motherfucker. And then also too, I want to point out that it is like a lot of fake outrage and shit. These same motherfuckers be going back there eating and shit. But you know, everybody swear they not going there no more and all that shit. I've honestly never ate there. Like I went there and shot some pictures and shit. Shout out to my man Jarrell and shit on the drums. I went down there because he be down there, performing. So I took some pictures down there. I think I had a motherfucking $12 ass Corona. So I wasn't sure if I was ever coming back to that bitch anyway, other than take pictures. But you know, that's just me. I'm cheap, nigga. I'd rather get a $4.99 meal and shit. I don't know. Or, just go to the Easy Street. Like, it's hard for me to eat other places now and shit. You know what I'm saying? It is. I ain't gonna lie to you. Because I'm always going home.
I remember I was about to pull up in the Olive Garden one day. I was like, man, fuck that.
Right, dog.
I the same shit at my nigga joint.
Hell yeah, dog. That's how it be. I want to read a couple of comments from IG from earlier, too. They not live, but they was on. Shout out to... let me see where we at. Oh, shout out to Tiana. She commented earlier. She said, everybody has their own opinion, but he can have some chill. Yeah, he went too far with that shit, I think. I am Dan Austin. What up, though, my man Dan and shit? He said, I understand his frustration, but as a leader and business owner, you can't blatantly disrespect people like this. Nobody wants to work for somebody who openly talks negative about their employees. Nigga, that's the bottom line. Big John, what up, though? Big John Hustles. He said he can say what he wants. That's his right. With that being said, he will be held accountable for what came out of his mouth. You can't post stuff like that as a business owner. That's the bottom line, dog. As a business owner, like nigga, we will hold white people accountable. So we need to hold ourselves accountable.
But the thing of it is, reason why I'm saying, that was totally unnecessary, especially during this time.
Yeah,
the customer should understand.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. If you just like you said, you just let them know we'll understand. It's gonna take a little while. If you can't understand that during this time, then get your bitch ass out the line. You the one I'm mad at.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what's going on. Yeah. And there's not a lot of staff in here right now because a lot of people can't work. A lot of people don't want to come to work. But if we trying to run our business, everybody right now should practice patience right now.
You know how old school niggas employers used to do this without posting on social media, right?
What's that?
Put the now hiring sign in the window.
Yeah.
That's how you do the same shit without saying anything. Like, nigga, now hiring for that position, bitch, that you working. I mean, that's how you do it.
But like I said, everybody should be practicing patience right now. It's a weight everywhere you go now.
But you see, niggas is nutting up with the post office and shit. No, they going hard on the post office. You know how much shit the post... Like, my nigga, everything is being delivered. I ain't gonna lie.
Fuck the post office. Amazon ain't shit. Amazon, I ordered some shit 4 months ago, like 6 or 7 fucking items, and still ain't got this shit, bro. Fuck Amazon,
See, this
bro.
the same shit, though.
Fuck no,
Amazon not shipping, niggas. The shipping places that shipping.
I ordered some shit.
Yeah,
The shipping place not shipping. I'm getting my shit easy. I order some shit from somewhere else. It's coming.
Just not all the time.
It all depends on who delivers.
It's all the issue, though. See, you them
Amazon.
Niggas. You them niggas, though.
Fuck Amazon.
It's all
Amazon has saved my life, niggas.
They ain't gave me my motherfucking mask. I ordered masks and gloves and all that shit when this shit started. It still ain't got it.
Nigga, think about what you just said you ordered.
But I'm saying other shit.
Nigga, the whole country was on shortage, nigga.
Still,
you thought you was gonna get your shit before the doctors in New York, nigga?
No, I wasn't expecting to get my shit from the doctors in New York.
See, you the niggas that he was talking about in the post, nigga.
I want my gloves and masks, and I want it now.
I want it
now. 1 to 2 weeks, nigga. That takes it. After that, this shit too long. Ain't no delivery now.
This nigga, man.
Give me my motherfucking money back.
You know who I got?
Lady L just checked in. Hold on, let me read this real quick. She said, that's Quan and shit. E-Block, what up, though?
What's up? I saw her jump roping earlier. She was jump roping in the driveway. I saw you, Quan.
Oh, no, not that Quan. The other Quan. Light-skinned Quan. Yeah. If your employees are on welfare or receiving unemployment right now and making more than their wages at your company, you are the problem. Who would want to go back to work making pennies, putting themselves and their families at risk when they cannot, when they cannot and make more and shit. That's what I'm saying though. Like a lot of times, if the job and the employer is worth it, a nigga go like, cause you loyal to that motherfucking job or that employer, so you gonna go anyway. You know what I'm saying? But like when a nigga saying shit like that and you making less money, like nigga, yes, I'm gonna chill at the crib and collect these checks, nigga. Yeah. And I'm gonna build my own little empire, and then I'm gonna sit that bitch right next to yours and put your bitch ass out of business. Yeah. I don't know, nigga. I just probably took this shit too far, but I don't know. I'm not gonna say that like. I ain't gonna jump on the fake outrage shit and that like because of that I ain't going to motherfucking culture. I probably wasn't going anyway because shit expensive. Yeah. But like I'm not gonna not go because of that shit. If anything, like after he did the little apology, I'm gonna go back and listen to it. Then I think we all understand he's just frustrated. He came from a place of frustration, but at the end of the day, like nigga, as an employer though, I need you to hold your composure. Cause like if you the leader and you can't hold your composure, nigga, we in trouble.
As an employee, if you get that upset, you know I'm looking at you like the business must have been in trouble anyway. You sound desperate for us to get back to work.
I'm sure that shit is in trouble anyway with the pandemic going on. All these businesses in trouble. You know what I'm saying? We need help. You know niggas need help. I said we because I'm in that motherfucker too.
Yeah, your brothers called you out. What you say? Like I said, tell Monk we making masks over here, and he fucking with them white folks. He said he could have pulled up. He could have pulled up to get his mask right here.
Okay, shit. Thanks to know it. Now I know, nigga.
Yeah, see, that's what's wrong with black people, man. Don't even support black business.
That's crazy.
Worried about the white man sending them a mask and gloves.
That's good, clean white folks.
Good, clean white folks. He worried about Amazon. You could have pulled up on your brother.
I'm sorry for cooning, guys. I apologize for cooning. I'm in my Sambo shit. I'm sorry.
Jazz hands. No, y'all niggas still shit.
I'm sorry for Sambo and y'all niggas. I apologize.
Yo, hit me in the comment box, man. Tell me what y'all think. And like we gonna switch it up just a little bit and shit though. And I'm gonna start with you, Angry Man. If this was your employer and like you was at the crib taking unemployment and shit, knowing that you making more on unemployment than you know, cooking or waiting tables or whatever at La Culture and shit, and you seeing him post that shit, like what the fuck would your response be? Because that's what I'm curious. Like anybody out here that actually works at La Culture, like it'll be love if y'all would comment on this bitch for real. But Angry Man, what would you do, dog?
Me, I'm a silent assassin. I'm just gonna sit back and not say shit.
Yeah, keep collecting them checks.
Yeah, just keep collecting my shit. Yeah. And then, you know, in the meantime, I'm gonna be looking for some other shit to do. Yeah. You know what I mean? So when it's time for us to come back and you give me that call, I'm like, nah, nigga, I'm straight.
I'm straight. Yeah.
Even if you didn't show that to me before, you showed it to me now.
Exactly. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm just not the one you was directing that comment to, or you know, like I said, it's a fucking. And now I'm questioning a whole lot of shit because now it's a fucking numbers game. Nigga, you know how much I make because you pay me. Right. You know how much I'm getting because at some point you had to see all this paperwork for me to get unemployment. Right. So what the fuck is your problem? I mean, like I said, if I was working for you, well, I did. I do. I don't know if I still do, people. Gotta be careful fucking with this nigga.
Right, because that nigga say he don't give a fuck.
Yeah, he don't give a fuck. But anyway, no, it's like I said, if I was, you know, if you open back up and I was making less because, you know, I know the type of boss you are, you looked out for me, you give me hours, I will come back to work. Yeah. But if I know, and I take that cut because, you know, I see where the business is going. I see the vision. But exactly. If I see you coming out like that, nigga, no, I'm not fucking with you. No. Exactly. Because who's to say you ain't gonna do that shit to me?
When it's time to come
around. When that shit come around, I can't fuck with you. Mm-hmm. I can't put my livelihood in your hand. You know what I'm saying? No, I can't do it.
That's definitely the thing, dog. And I think that again, I'm not even arguing with his position on what he's saying. I just think it was the dumbest thing ever to post.
That's some shit you talk about over plate of spaghetti at the house with your wife over dinner.
Yeah,
you know, get mad at home.
Same way white people call us niggas and shit, and they do it in the safety of their own home. Nigga, like shit, you gotta pick up some of them same habits, nigga.
Like I said, no telling who he was, because it sounded like he was talking to somebody directly.
Yeah, it do though. Yeah, it do. My money, what'd you say, dog? If you was in that position, dog, what would you do? You found out your employer was talking that kind of shit. Like, would you want to go back?
No, I wouldn't.
Would you say something to him?
Yeah, fuck you.
Because this nigga say he a silent assassin. He ain't gonna say shit.
I'm gonna say something. I can't help myself.
I'm not gonna go back.
I know. I'm gonna voice my opinion and tell him fuck off, and that's it.
Fuck off.
Because ain't no way in the fuck you gonna make me risk my life, risk my son's life, risk my everybody I'll be around life, because you need a couple dollars. Like, man, like that shit is just ridiculous to me. Yeah. If you feel like you need fucking shit, do it your shit yourself. Limit the menu, support it down there, and get in the kitchen yourself. A lot of these owners ain't gonna be able to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because they just sitting around, you know what I'm saying, fucking around and fucking off.
They just fucking around and fucking off.
I mean, exactly what they doing. So instead of fucking getting up and put an apron on and get in the kitchen and trying to get this shit running, you ain't serious about your shit for one. Because I would have been mad as hell in my kitchen cooking. Yeah. Like, fuck these whole motherfucking bitch.
But you'd have been in that bitch
But I've been in that bitch cooking. You
no,
feel me? Because I want my shit to succeed. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand his, frustration. I totally understand his frustration, bro.
Yeah, no doubt.
But, nigga, putting this shit and posting this shit is ridiculous. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think you should even apologize because you already said it.
I mean,
niggas know how you feel now. And ain't no way in the fuck because you said, I go back with a nigga first come off to me and say some shit to me. Mm-hmm. That's how you is from there and there on. You can act different after that, but still, I know you from doing that at the beginning.
Well, I mean, sometimes, niggas be working off emotions and shit. So all the time, you can't really go off of that one thing.
Shit.
I gotta give a nigga a little shit. Fuck all that.
Hell yeah.
Man, Coke say, why work for someone when you can use your time to create your own way? That's just stupid or that's just stupid for self-motivated people. Yeah, that's the truth though, and that's what I'm saying. Like, so when he said that, like, niggas that's drawing their unemployment and doing this, that, and the third and shit, they basically like some pieces of shit. I think that shit only make motherfuckers mad when you stepping on their toes. Like, they really just collecting checks and not doing shit.
No, because you gotta realize I mean,
because most niggas collecting checks and they doing something.
My thing is, how did you get that? Because of me, nigga. Mm-hmm. You where you at because I'm on the front line. You're not on the front line, nigga. I'm making you this money. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like how many times you seen owners of these franchisees places actually get on the front line? Yeah. You don't. The motherfuckers come through, look around, leave. Talk shit, come through, look around, leave.
Look around, leave.
Come through, talk shit, look around, leave. And then you gonna sit up here and talk shit about me, and I'm the reason that you can walk through, look around, and leave. No, nigga, let's keep it 100. You may have money, but you're getting extra money, or you succeeding because I'm the one on the motherfucking front line. You're not doing this shit. I'm the one doing this shit. So that's why you got some owners that you can see that fail at shit because of comments like that. Then you got some owners like, I mean, it's a bold comparison, but I'm gonna say it. My man that owned Dallas Mavericks, Mark Cuban.
Mark Cuban.
The motherfucker said, "Look, I'm gonna pay all my concession workers. I'm gonna pay everybody that's supposed to be at the stadium. They still gonna get their regular pay when they supposed to get it. Now I guarantee you, when this shit is lifted, them motherfuckers
they going back to work. Yes,
they gonna go to war for that.
Hell yeah, exactly.
Happy to go back to war.
They gonna go above and beyond for that motherfucker. That's how you treat your employees. You know what I'm saying? I mean, at some point, like I said, you can't put everybody's situation in the classroom. You may be cool to come to work, but you may not feel comfortable with coming to work. I probably can't come to work. You know what I'm saying? You can't treat everybody the fucking same. I may have a household full of kids, and I'm in fear of bringing that shit back home. Just because I can fight it off, don't mean the kids can't.
And just like I think Chrysler getting ready to go back to, or Fiat or whatever you call it. They getting ready to go back. And a lot of motherfuckers like they don't want to go back. I wonder if the union go try to hold that out, or is they contracted where they can't hold out no more? Because like
probably no. I mean, I'm
see,
not.
Them a lot of motherfuckers though. That's like that, and like call centers. Them a lot of people, nigga. Like you got to be around a lot of motherfuckers.
And I'm not educated.
And y'all close. Yeah.
I'm not educated on that. The factory shit and how the union shit works. But my thing is, they probably don't care because they know it's a lot of other people laid off and not going back to work. And like you said earlier, all they gotta do is put that non hiring sign up,
and they gonna take that job.
And the nigga gonna jump on it
for sure. My man C y'all just checked in. What up though? ATL in the house, man. ATL shouting.
What up though?
Darren Brown 313 just checked in. What up though? Shit is after 11, man. If y'all got a last minute comment, dog. We just talking about the comment that the owner of La Culture Cafe downtown Detroit posted on social media yesterday. If you not hip, let me read it to you real quick. And if you got a comment, you can put it into the comment box, man. He said, it's one thing to say I don't want to work because I'm scared to get sick. I respect that. But to say I don't want to work because I'm getting unemployment makes you a sorry piece of shit. You will never have nothing but welfare. This is the owner. So look, we gonna go around the block one last time though. I'm gonna switch. You know, I gotta switch it up on y'all ass, and I gotta ask this question and shit. If you got a last minute comment, man, hit me in the comment box. You know what? Damn, I forgot we didn't give away the fucking lunch on the block.
Just give it away Friday.
Yeah, we give it away Friday. So Friday we give away lunch on the block. Sorry about that. I'm gonna have a motherfucking trivia question.
Unless we come up with something real quick.
And I'm not though. I'm not. I ain't gonna hold you up. So if you got a last minute comment, just put it in there. Don't forget, man, that you if you on eblockradio.com or on YouTube, make sure that you do click that subscribe button. Shout out to the whole motherfucking squad. We are over 300 subscribers now, dog. So I'm hella excited. Shout out to the whole squad of motherfucking podcast. Shit, E-Block Radio, Beers, Bourbon, Whiskey podcast, Shot versus Everybody podcast, and Pimping the Pros podcast, man. Shout out to the whole squad. We the motherfucking death row of this podcast shit. You feel me?
And we are working on the sports show.
Yeah, whenever they get that shit together. We working on something though. So we in the motherfucking building, man. Make sure you subscribe and follow us and hit that motherfucking that bell so that you get a notification every time we go live, dog. We in this bitch. All right. And don't forget, man, 2 days from now, Easy Street Saloon, 16101 East 10 Mile Road, dog. Call in, get your carry-out orders, man. One of the lovely wait staff will bring out your order straight to the curbside, dog. You can be on your way eating the best smokehouse food in the city. All right. This is where we going with this shit, dog. My man just said this weak ass shit. He didn't apologize for this weak ass shit. We black, just the city of Detroit. He's a black business owner. Do we owe it to him to keep supporting him just because he black? You know I got to ask. Because at the end of the day, dog, it's still a black business, dog. Do we owe it to ourselves to still fuck with him? Even though, like, niggas is fake outrage right now.
Yeah.
You knew I was going there.
I say yeah. I say give him a shot. You know what I mean? I'm an advocate of not nailing the motherfucker to the cross.
Certainly.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, you fucked up.
Yeah.
You fucked up. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is, okay, learn from it.
Yeah.
You do it again,
That's
game
your
over.
ass. Right. It's your ass, Mr. Postman.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna nail him to the cross because
Yeah.
you know that's how a lot of our businesses hit the shit any goddamn way.
Yeah.
I mean, just because you a good business person don't make you a good spokesperson.
Yeah, don't make you a good person.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I mean,
And a lot of these motherfuckers ain't good people.
Right, for sure.
I mean,
for sure.
like you said, you could be a hell of a motherfucking businessman. Don't mean you can speak publicly.
Right, no
You
doubt.
know what I'm saying?
He definitely showed that.
Our president. You know what I mean? A lot of politicians, a lot of governors, that's why they have people write shit for them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, maybe he did it in the privacy of his own home, but if he told somebody he was getting ready to do that shit and you let him do it, you ain't that nigga friend.
You weak as hell.
You ain't that nigga friend.
He ain't got no strong circle for sure.
Somebody should text that nigga immediately. Like, hey, nigga, take that shit down, cuz.
Right now.
What
yeah.
the fuck is wrong with you, bro?
Right.
I mean, you literally about to be in that bitch by yourself.
Right. No
Taking
customers,
orders,
no
cooking,
workers.
You cleaning, nigga. You about to be in that bitch by your goddamn self.
You ain't gonna have to worry about serving. Niggas get mad enough. But you basically saying though, like, because he is a black business, like, you want to at least give him the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, I will, because like Monk said, I understand his frustration. He just went about it the wrong goddamn way.
For sure.
He honestly did. That wasn't right.
Yeah,
man. You don't shit on your people like that.
No doubt.
I mean, because now somebody at home that's probably on welfare that probably even needed, and that's working for you, and the person you probably wasn't talking to that person, but they probably feel some type of way now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because let's keep it 100. The government assistance in place for certain people is actually people that's out here working but still need that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I said, you just stepped on some motherfucking toes right there, man.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, that motherfucker that did come to work every day and stayed over, came in on their days off, called off, looking at it like, God damn, man.
That's how you feel?
Yeah, all right, well, fuck you then, man.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I mean, you done crossed a whole lot of lines right there.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, it ain't like, okay, when niggas says you feel that way, pay me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah, bottom line for
pay me so I don't need this government assistance.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So now Give me a reason to come back to work. If you ain't giving me a reason, and I don't fault the person who said it, I'd rather stay on unemployment than come back to work. It's not a lazy thing. It's a motherfucking numbers game. If I'm getting more on unemployment than coming back to work, nigga, what the fuck you think I'm about to do?
Safe at home.
I was gonna say you get more money, you staying safe, and you ain't got to deal with the disrespect. Come on, dog.
Like I said, no, as an owner, you should understand that. You know what I mean? I would look at the person like, okay, look at here. All right. Hey, you know, ride that shit out to your unemployment over with.
Right.
Get that extra dollar because you know I'll keep it real. You know I can't pay you what they paying you. So look, ride that shit out, and when you done, your job is here for you. As a business owner, it's my business. It's my business. So I just got to roll my sleeves up and get busy until the shit is over with.
And I'm gonna let you know. In the meantime, while you collecting the shit, if Craig come in and start busting his ass. You might not have a spot, but I'm just saying, I'm gonna try to look out for you.
I'm talking about for them, and you can vouch for this. Monk, I'm talking about for the employees, you know, that'll ride or die for you. Because you got some employees that'll just do whatever. And to that employee, I'll tell them, look, hey man, ride that shit out. Your spot will be here when you come back. Because I know I can't pay you what they paying you. Get it how you live, pimp. And when that's done, come on back and we can keep it moving.
And that's basically what I'm out doing. That's what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you get your unemployment, go ahead, bro. Because I ain't going to be able to give you that many hours because we ain't even open that much. So I'm going to do it by myself. Put that shit stressing on my shoulder. You know what I'm saying? And I got some dudes that'll come in there and help me without no pay. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I'm totally 100 with them. We cool. You know what I'm saying? We do shit. You know what I'm saying? I look out for them, they look out for me, flat out. And that's how it's supposed to be. Like, if I ask you, you know what I'm saying, at this point, y'all not even just homies now. Y'all my friends. You know what I'm saying? You're not even my employees. You my friend, dog. Like, I don't play that shit, bro. Like, if you ride with me, dog, I ride with you to the death. Period. Flat. If you got my back, I got yours.
But if you don't,
fuck your life.
No, this nigga fool.
No, I feel what he's saying. Because it's motherfuckers that, you know, that will do that shit. Because they see the vision. Or, you know, they in fear that, you know, when it open, I'm not going to have nothing. Or when it open, I'm like, dog, don't forget about me. I really need this shit. So I'm going to do what I got to do to hang on. And, you know what I'm saying, until you get back rolling. And them the motherfuckers you going to look out for. When it's time for raises and it's time for this and it's time for that, you going to look out for them first. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, at this point in time, ain't nobody hiring no motherfucking body. You know what I'm saying? So, like you said, if you got the homies coming in that bitch banging out, you'll be a real whole ass nigga. No, for real. Not to look out for them when the doors open back up. Them would be the first month. It wouldn't even be a question. You know what I'm saying? Because you got people that'll ride for you, but not like my man. Even if that quiet motherfucker like me sitting back off in the corner, I heard that shit, I'm like, whoa. When this shit open up, I might have to try to find me something else.
Hell yeah. Real quick though, we go to IG and shit. Ivy just checked in. What up though, Ivy? She said many years ago I got myself fired to collect unemployment so I could finish my internship. Niggas used to do shit like that back in the day.
It's situational.
It's calculated though. I think everything is calculated, and yes, some people, again, some of these jobs ain't paying as much as unemployment. So like, who you mad at? You mad at the person taking advantage of the situation, or you mad at your job not being good enough for motherfuckers? Like that's
you cannot be.
Yeah, you can't really be mad. I think in this day and age, dog, where shit obviously costs and the price of living is not going down, then I mean, how can you be mad as nigga? We in survival mode.
Especially
simple
now.
And plain, especially now, nigga. So like, why would I take a $600 pay cut and shit when like, nigga, I gotta spend X amount of dollars on shit? Like, you spending more money because you eating every day and shit for once. Like, you gotta feed everybody. Like, ain't nobody going nowhere else to eat. Like, everybody gotta eat. So that's one thing. So it's like the money. It just makes sense. Like, I can't be mad at somebody who.
I'm gonna pass up $900 a week. For some shit for $600 a week,
right? And an attitude, and I might come home dead.
It
ain't working.
Game, bro. It's like my man Monk said earlier. You know, as an owner, and then you a selfish motherfucker if you don't understand shit around this time. Yeah. I mean, it ain't nothing. If it was nothing going on to you on that bullshit, no, get your ass out of here. Then it's time to fire a motherfucker.
Rita said, not just the jobs, the world is going through a turnover. That's for sure.
But, you know, like I said, as an owner, you know what I mean, especially during this time, you got to roll your motherfucking sleeves up. It's your business. I mean, if you want it to function, you have to understand that. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to tell none of them, because obviously if I hired you, I feel some way about you. You know what I mean? I know you got kids, you got a household to take care of, this, that, and the other. Especially them genuine employees, because there's some real genuine fucking employees, some loyal employees out here. And you can't fucking just tell them. Like I said earlier, I'll tell them, look, ride that shit out, and when that shit is done, I got you when you come back to work.
But I ain't gonna lie. Go ahead and take them extra chips, nigga.
Yeah, get that shit.
Take them extra chips.
You'll be stupid if you didn't.
My man Larry Vance checked in. He said, my savings gone, credit cards maxed out, UIA, PUA. Brother can't even get a bridge card. He said, brother gotta get a job out here. Said the sad part is I qualify, but there's nobody to call to fix my shit. Dog, that's for sure. Said they said we might start the baseball season and we'll go to work in July, but we gotta pay for a $300 face mask and pay for testing before every game. Nigga, I'm not working for free. Dog, for real? That's probably how it's gonna be though, cause like he worked for Fox Sports and shit. But like when jobs do open back up, like are they gonna require you to like get tested and shit? Like, cause
probably
sports jobs for sure. Sports, yeah.
Like, are they gonna do it? Cause I ain't paying out my check. You know what I'm saying? Like, are they gonna supply that shit?
I mean, I mean, the only reason I probably say that because of the amount of traveling that the athletes do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They here, they there, they there, they here, they here, they there. You know what I'm saying? So
I'd be over here laughing and shit about getting fired for that internship. But in case y'all don't know who Ivy is is like a motherfucking 5'12" motherfucking model and shit. He said 5'12". I don't know. She got some of the longest legs I've seen on a woman in a long time and shit. Shout out to her though. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to the legs.
Yeah, shout out to the legs. Classic Pothead just checked in over here. Smoke Doggy Dog. What's good, my nigga? More money. What's your last words on the way out, bro?
Man, I say, man.
Well, you got to answer the question, I guess.
What question?
About the supporting black business. That's our last words on the way out. Do you still? Do you feel like you have to?
I don't feel like I have to, but I feel like at this point I still will because I still want to see him eat. Like I still want to. I understand his frustration.
Yeah.
He just was in his feelings and he put it on the motherfucking on the book, and I was fucked up. Yeah. But you can't fault him all the way for that shit because he has a point.
Yeah.
He has somewhat of a point, but he's just wrong for putting it out there on social media. So I'll give him a try again. You know what I'm saying? Just. I mean, I got to hit a lick. Like, I wish I had my stimulus checks before I go there. You know what I'm saying? You got to get your stimulus check before you go there because that shit is expensive as shit.
Nigga say you got to get your stimulus check. Nigga like
me personally. I ain't saying nobody else.
Yeah.
I'm just saying me, I'm going to go get my stimulus check.
Not really in the budget.
Not really in the budget.
You got to put food on layaway and shit.
I want to put that motherfucking shrimp scampi and shit. Yeah. Motherfucking rack of lamb. Yeah.
And the ribeye.
Right.
I got half on that shit.
Right. And this motherfucking $12 Corona.
Real talk.
Classic Pothead said, yes, we have to as black people because it's hard. Because it's hard from the world. And so that's my thing. I'm a go into that too.
What did he say?
It's hard for the world. You gotta support the black business.
Yeah, we know he said some dumb shit. I mean, you know,
he did say some dumb shit.
White folks say dumb shit all the time.
All the time, and we go right back to him.
We'll be right back to that bitch the next day.
Yeah, niggas still Gucci'd out and shit.
Tommy Hilfiger.
Tommy Hilfiger. Rita said everyone needs to brand themselves. You are your own business. Yeah, and you know what? I feel that and shit. And then a lot of people just not business savvy like that, so it just don't work for them. So I don't want them to be intimidated. Because sometimes you just don't have an idea of like what your brand is, and a lot of people get anxious trying to figure out what that is.
Is it really business savvy or is it about the people you have around you?
Yeah, it's about the people, and that's what I'm saying. Like, so each individual may not have to have that, but you got to at least be in a circle where people are.
Yeah, you got to have somebody. In
IG Live, y'all about to peace out, man.
Yeah, IG. Yeah. You gotta have somebody in your circle like us that'll tell you, man, shut the fuck up.
Right.
Go sit your sensitive ass down some goddamn way.
Because
one of us would have said that to each other. Right. You better not post that dumb ass shit.
It's already been said several times in the group text.
Yeah. Oh man.
Several times. God, that's funny.
I gotta throw it out there, man. But that nigga y'all ain't gonna know what I'm talking about. But that nigga got through out the tourist, nigga. Wake your punk ass up, nigga.
Dog, so look, dog. On that note, man, yeah, I do like it's fucked up. my whole thing is just don't be on social media with that weak shit, bro. Like outside of that, I don't really care what you said because the shit didn't step on my toes, so I don't give a fuck.
I mean, but no, like it's kind of like I say all the time. You know what I mean? He did something that the white folks didn't have to do. You ain't no better now to me than them. Yeah. If somebody think about it, because, you know, white folks say it all the time. I'm pretty sure they saying it right now.
Yeah, I'm sure.
You know what I mean? And you know,
they just not posting it.
In they den or at dinner or
yeah,
some
they
shit.
not posting on fucking Facebook.
So now you got white folks looking back, you know, just let the niggas keep killing themselves. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? You did not have to do that to your own fucking people.
Yeah, so... I mean, with that being said, like I don't agree with how he put it out there, but at the end of the day, though, it's a black business, and I feel like in some ways, like I have an obligation to support it, but we do need to check that nigga. Like, hey, bro, like his whole circle should be like, nigga, you tripping.
Somebody did. That's why.
That's why he apologized. Like somebody got to him.
Somebody got to tell him everybody ain't got your bank account. Nigga. Yeah. Your employees, like you said earlier, are in survival mode.
Yeah, everybody ain't got your motherfucking.
Unless you willing to break your bank account to take care of your employees, so you can feel how they feel.
Like Mark Cuban and shit.
I mean, but everybody ain't got Mark Cuban money.
Shit, probably nobody.
You know what I'm saying? But look what oh God, I hate to say it. Look what the white man did.
Look what the white man did.
Look what the brother did. He took care of his people. You shitted on your people.
Oh, here we go, man. We ain't get into that shit.
Yeah, I ain't get into it. It's in black and white. It is what it is.
Hey, nigga, why every motherfucking show I got to remind you, nigga? You think because he brought breakfast sandwiches, nigga? I said your last sentence a long time ago, nigga.
You know what?
Thanks for the orange juice, nigga. Got him. Got him.
You want to go there?
Got him.
You really want to go there?
Hey, I want to thank y'all for checking us out.
No, don't leave now. You really want to go there?
I'll mute your mic, nigga.
Why you trying to mute my mic if you don't want me to go there?
I'll mute your mic, nigga. On that note, though, thank y'all for checking us out today, man. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Also, man, pull up on Easy Street Saloon, man. Make your call-in orders. Get the carry out and shit, man. Because they're going to be back in effect on Friday. Yeah. So, till the next time, dog, whatever you go do today, make sure that you do arrive alive, dog. Till the next time, you already know what it is. The Livest Cloud radio show on the planet
Earth, nigga.
Straight from the E-Block Radio, live on your dial. Right this moment, man. My man Angry Man in the building.
Quit shitting on your people, man.
My man want money holding it down.
What it do?
And, of course, man, it's your boy, Q Lewis, holding it down live from the 48205, man. Peace out, y'all. Good ass breakfast sandwiches, I might add.
Yeah, scrumptious.
The livest cloud radio show on the planet. E-Block Radio.